Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third annual Mystics Hunger Games. Now, instead of including my characters and my friends in this Hunger Games, I decided to play around with it and came up with the idea of a power Hunger Games. So, in each district, we got 4 of its respective powers. Or 4 of characters of its respective power. So, why don't I introduce you to these districts? In District 1, we got the teleporters with Paul from my channel, Purple from Quorum's channel, Blue from Blue Cube's channel, obviously, and Violet from iSpeedyTuber's channel, or Speedy for short. In District 2, we got the Speedsters with Jake, Gold, Magenta, and Blue from my channel, Silver's, Quorum's, and Speedy's, respectively. In District 3, we got the Strength users with Raphael from my channel, Light Green from Silver's channel, Teal from Quorum's channel, and Maroon from Animastick's channel. In District 4, we got the Copycatters / Mana Absorbers with the Chosen One from Slavy's channel, Canna Black from Silver's channel, White from Speedy's channel, and Derek from my channel. In District 5, we got Turquoise from Blue Cube's channel, Knife Master from Slavy's channel, Black from Animastick's channel, and Fossil from Quorum's channel. In District 6, we got the Elementers. Instead of having 4 different elements in 4 different districts, I decided to just combine them so that we can include more different powers. So we got representing Earth is Earth from Quorum's, representing Ice is Teal from Silverfist's, representing Fire is Flame from Speedy's, and representing Water is Water from Tebbins. In District 7, we got the Capsulers, known for being complete copycats and a other ripoff of Unknown. Speaking of which, Connor from my channel, Alchemist from No Name Anims, Yellow from Silverfist's channel, and Doctor from Team Stickman's channel. In District 8, we got the Cloners, featuring Zach from my channel, Clone Master from Slavy's channel, Lavender from Silver's channel, and Orange from Animastick's channel. In District 9, we got the Gunners, all blue colored for some reason, with Lucas from my channel, Gunner from Flaslin's channel, Gunner from Silverfist's channel, or Silver Soldier now, and Apocalypse Rider from Slavly's newest tournament. In District 10, we got the Rage users with Rager from Team Stickman's channel, Berserker from Flaslin's channel, Third Creation from Slavly's channel, Green from Quorum's channel, and then in District 10, we got the Time Manipulators and Stoppers with Luke from my channel, Orange from Blue's channel, Lord of Time from Slavly's channel, and Gray from Silverfist's channel. And lastly, in District 12, we got the Darkness / Shadow abilities with Black from Speedy's channel, Shadow from Fielder, Soul Creation from Slavly, and the last one from No Name Anims. Now, let us see which power would be the best in a Hunger Games. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Doctor runs into the cornucopia and hides. Turquoise kills Light Green with his own weapon. So his fists? He's a strength user, he doesn't use weapons. He didn't even grab any weapons. Canna Black snatches a pair of sais. Rager stays in the cornucopia for resources. Lavender shoots an arrow into Luke's head. No! Last one grabs a shovel. Green runs away from the cornucopia, Fossil runs away from the cornucopia, Shadow snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag, Chosen One runs away from the cornucopia, Apocalypse Rider takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia, Gunner runs away from the cornucopia, Alchemist cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Bro, you just got here. Connor runs away from the cornucopia, Berserker runs away from the cornucopia, White runs away from the cornucopia, Gunner snatches a pair of sais, Yellow runs away from the cornucopia, Black gathers as much food as he can, Raphael grabs a backpack and retreats, Blue runs away from the cornucopia, Clone Master runs away from the cornucopia, Purple kills Magenta as he tries to run. He did in fact try to run but failed. Gray runs with a lighter and some rope, Orange runs away from the cornucopia, Flame runs away from the cornucopia, Soul Creation runs away from the cornucopia, Earth runs away from the cornucopia, Jake runs away from the cornucopia, Violet runs away with a lighter and some rope, Third Creation grabs a sword, Lord of Time snatches a pair of sais, Maroon runs away from the cornucopia, Gold, Ice, Blue, and Black share everything they gathered before running, as Teal runs away from the cornucopia, And Orange and Zack fight for a bag. Orange strangles Zack with the strap and runs. Jesus, my characters are dying. Speaking of which, Derek runs away from the cornucopia as Paul rips some mace out of Knife Master's hands. Water takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia, and Lucas runs away from the cornucopia. It is now the first day. Violet tries to spear fish with a trident. Apocalypse Rider picks flowers. Teal tries to spear fish with a trident. Chosen One sets an explosive off, killing Connor, Gunner, and Berserker. No, why do my characters keep dying? Well, good job, Chosen One. Orange runs away from Third Creation. Good choice. Last one, Gray and Shadow hunt for other tributes. Fossil makes a wooden spear. White defeats Flame in a fight but spares his life. Gold, Gunner, Yellow, and Rage hunt for other tributes. Lord of Time diverts Turquoise's attention and runs away. Sorry about that. Lord of Time diverts Turquoise's attention and runs away. Lucas tries to spear fish with a trident. Teal tends to Earth's wounds. Black and Lavender split up to search for resources. Knife Master receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Clone Master, Blue, and Orange hunt for other tributes. Doctor stalks Green. Blue tries to sleep through the entire day. Paul constructs a shack. Purple discovers a river. Candleblack tends to Black's wounds. Raphael runs away from water. Maroon tracks down and kills Soul Creation. Derek begs Jake to kill him. He refuses, keeping Derek alive. I mean, I don't know why you guys want to die. My characters are numbering down. Oh yeah, let's go! Jade decides to come into the Hunger Games and have fun. Jade decides to get Lavender to kill Doctor for fun. Jade didn't bother to interact with Violet, and she didn't bother to interact with Fossil, didn't bother to interact with Gunner. Jade kidnapped White, making him eliminated from the Hunger Games. Jade kidnapped Jake, making him eliminated from the Hunger Games. Jade kidnapped Rager, making him eliminated from the Hunger Games. She's kidnapping everyone. Jade groups up Blue, Black, and Purple, then kills them. Jade didn't bother to interact with Clone Master. Jade accidentally caused an explosion, killing Lucas in the process. Jade says hi to Orange by stabbing them. Jade didn't bother to interact with Shadow. Jade decides to get Yellow to kill Knife Master for fun. Jade didn't bother to interact with Third Creation. Jade didn't bother to interact with Paul. Jade groups up Black, Blue, and Gold, then kills them. Jade decides to get Flame to kill the last one for fun. Jade didn't bother to interact with Lord of Time. Jade decides to get Teal to kill Orange for fun. Jade didn't bother to kill Green. Jade didn't bother to interact with Chosen One. Jade didn't bother to interact with Raphael. Jade didn't bother to interact with Candleblack. Jade said hi to Gray by stabbing them. Jade kidnapped Apocalypse Rider, making them eliminated from the Hunger Games. Jade accidentally caused an explosion, killing Water in the process. Jade decides to get Earth to kill Turquoise for fun. Jade didn't bother to interact with Maroon. Jade didn't bother to interact with Teal/Ice. And Jade didn't bother to interact with Derek. Jesus Christ. 26 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh my god, Jade, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Light Green from Silverfist, Luke from my channel, Alchemist from No Name Anim's channel, Magenta from Corum's channel, Zack from my channel, Connor from my channel, Gunner from Silver's channel, Berserker from Flaslin's channel, Soul Creation from Slavly's channel, Doctor from Team Stickman, White from Speedy, Jake from my channel, Rager from Team Stickman, Black from Animastic, Purple from Corum, Luke from my channel, Orange from Blue Cube's channel, Knife Master from Slavly's channel, Blue from Blue Cube's channel, Gold from Silver's channel, the last one from No Name Anim's channel, Orange from Animastic's channel, Gray from Silver's channel, Apocalypse Rider from Slavly's channel, and Water from Tubbin's channel, and lastly, Turquoise from Blue Cube's channel. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Alright, let's see who's alive. In District 1, we got Paul and Violet as the only teleporters left alive. In District 2, only Blue from Speedy's channel is the speedster left alive. Raphael, Teal, and Maroon are the only ones left alive in the Strength District. Chosen One and Derek and Canablack are still alive, as White is the only copycat who died. Fossil's the only sword user left alive. Water was the only elemental to die. Yellow is the last remaining capsular. Orange and Zack are the ones who died, are the clones who died. Gunner from Flaslin's channel is the only gunner to survive. Third Creation and Green are the ragers left alive. Lord of Time is the only time manipulators left alive. Black and Shadow are the only darkness/shadow users left alive. Jesus, this may be quicker than I thought it was. Jesus, it's so early too, on the first day. Chosen One destroys Paul's supplies while he's asleep. Yellow attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Earth, Raphael, Derek, and Teal sleep in shifts. Shadow tries to treat his infection. Lavender is awoken by nightmares. Green starts a fire. Teal receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor, probably Quorum. Flame poisons Third Creation's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Good job, Flame. Gunner, Blue, Violet, and Lord of Time sleep in shifts. Black dies from hypothermia. Fossil receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Maroon defeats Clone Master in a fight but spares his life. And Canablack thinks about home. The second day. I swear to... It might be possible we get another arena event. That would be fun. Yellow injures himself. Raphael hunts for other tributes. Ice tries to spear fish with a trident. Teal sees smoke rise in the distance but decides not to investigate. Clone Master goes hunting. Fossil questions his sanity. Green sprains his ankle while running away from Lavender. Lord of Time goes hunting. Derek receives an explosive from me. Maroon forces Violet to kill Canablack or Shadow. He refuses to kill, so Maroon kills him instead. Rip to Violet. Third Creation discovers a river. Blue discovers a river. Gunner searches for a water source. Paul fishes. Chosen One practices archery. And Earth collects fruit from a tree. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Flame, Black, and Violet. All from Speedy's channel. Rip. It's now the second night. By the way, the first night's not usually that bad, but Jade, of course, just had to come in. Lavender and Third Creation sleep in shifts. Maroon is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Canablack sets Derek on fire with a Molotov. No, the only character of my tournament left is Paul. Yellow starts a fire. Oh no, wait, Raphael's here too. I'd rather have Raphael win than Paul, honestly. Yellow starts a fire. Blue receives an explosive from Speedy. Green and Raphael tell stories about themselves to each other. Earth loses sight of where he is. Lord of Time receives a hatchet from Slavely. Teal receives a hatchet from Quorum. He saw what Slavely was doing and did the same. Clone Master receives an explosive from Slavely, so Slavely giving a hatchet to his character, followed by Quorum also giving a hatchet after he saw Slavely giving a hatchet to his character. So Slavely decided to one-up him by giving Clone Master an explosive. Shadow destroys Ice's supplies while she is asleep. Fossil loses sight of where he is. Chosen One and Paul hold hands as Gunner climbs a tree to rest. Gunner makes a wooden spear. Yellow scares Paul off. Ice questions her sanity. Third Creation chases Teal. Fossil throws a knife into Green's chest. Rip to Green. Shadow and Lavender split up to search for resources. Lord of Time hunts for other tributes. Canablack severely injures himself. Earth goes hunting. Clone Master makes a slingshot. Raphael receives a hatchet from me. Maroon scares Chosen One as Blue discovers a river. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Derek and Green from Quorum's channel. It's now the third night. Yellow questions his sanity. Lavender lets Blue into her shelter. Gunner forces Clone Master to kill Lord of Time or Raphael. He refuses to kill, so Gunner kills him instead. Rip to Clone Master, you should have just killed Lord of Time. Third Creation, Teal, Shadow, and Ice tell ghost stories to lighten the mood. Fossil loses sight of where he is. Chosen One thinks about home. Earth cooks his food before putting his fire out. Maroon tries to treat his infection. Canablack sees a fire but stays hidden as Paul thinks about home. The fourth day. Earth, Yellow, and Blue unsuccessfully ambush Lord of Time, Paul, and Gunner, who killed them instead. Paul is still in this. Somehow. Raphael steals from Canablack while he isn't looking. Maroon receives medical supplies from Animistic. Chosen One practices archery. Shadow also practices his archery. They're probably together. Third Creation practices his archery. Okay, they're all practicing their archery at the same time. Teal injures himself. Fossil stalks Ice. And Lavender receives fresh food from Silverfist / Soldier. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Clone Master, Earth, Yellow, and Blue. Proceed. The fourth night. Lord of Time thinks about winning. I give another hatchet to Raphael. Paul tries to treat his infection. Gunnar starts a fire. Chosen One looks at the night sky. Maroon receives medical supplies from Animistic once again. Lavender convinces Ice not to kill her, only to kill her instead. So Lavender convinced Ice not to kill her, then just backstabbed her. Great. As Fossil strangles Teal with a rope. Third Creation, Shadow, and Canablack get into a fight. Shadow triumphantly kills them both. Oh, now the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, memoirs, and other stuff like weapons from the tribute's families. Fleslin, Gunnar decides not to go to the feast. Lavender decides not to go to the feast. Fossil bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Paul shoots an arrow into Lord of Time's head. Good job. Maroon decides not to go to the feast. Raphael kills Chosen One with the sickle. Good job. Shadow sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Oh, that is sad. Oh, poor man. Maroon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Paul, Lavender, Gunnar, and Raphael hunt for other tributes as Shadow camouflages himself in the bushes. 7 whole cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Teal. Ice from Silverfist, Teal from Corum, Third Creation from Slobly, Canablack from Silver, Fossil from Corum, Lord of Time from Slobly, and Chosen One from Slobly. Now the 5th night. Gunnar screams for help. Paul dies from an infection. Great. Lavender looks at the night sky. Raphael, Shadow, and Maroon cheerfully sing songs together. Day 6. Maroon constructs a shack. Shadow begs Lavender to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing Shadow. As Raphael receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, aka me. Raphael, please, here's water. Please win, for the love of God. Gunnar makes a wooden spear. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Paul and Shadow. Night 6, the final base night of Five Nights at Freddy's. If you exclude Night 7, which is the custom night. Gunnar begs Maroon to kill him. He refuses, keeping Gunnar alive. And I give a 3rd hatchet to Raphael. Why do I keep giving him hatchets? Lavender looks at the night sky. Maroon sets an explosive, killing Lavender. As Raphael practices archery and Gunnar picks flowers. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Lavender. Maroon receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Raphael cooks his food before putting his fire out, as Gunnar receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Raphael sets an explosive off, killing Gunnar, and Maroon accidentally steps on a landmine, which means the winner is Raphael from the Strength District, and my character. I swear this is not rigged. Even though that Jade came in earlier. Congrats to Raphael for winning the 3rd annual Mystics Hunger Games. Jesus Christ. Jade decided to come in on day 1. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna put Jade in the thumbnail then. Jade decides to get Lavender killed. Jesus Christ. So on the first day so many people die. 26. Oh my god. Well, I think the real winner here is Jade. Jesus. Oh. Oh boy, look at that. Well, thank you all for watching. If you want to try this out yourself, then there'll be a link in the description with this exact Hunger Games I guess scenario. And also join the Mystics Discord in the description, because you should send me whatever funny stuff you end up seeing when you play this Hunger Games. So, I hope you have enjoyed watching.